feel on those ledges?
Much better. No more diving.
No more diving?
Even when I hit the front, usually when I hit the front brake, it had a little bit of a, you know.
So even throttle control, even clutch modulation over all the obstacles. You don't need to check up, just ride the bike through them.
Okay.
How was a big drop?
No problem.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
My bad.
How does traction feel?
Traction feels a lot better. I could definitely tell in the flat, slick turns,
Yeah.
it was way better. I was losing my back end the whole time
Yeah.
last weekend.
Yeah.
And it slipped on me once, and it was just, before it was just let go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So something that you may experience is the bike may feel faster. It's because that we've changed that damping curve in the rear
Right.
end of the bike. So when you hit the power, the bike is doing something in relationship to you. So it has, people look at it as sag, but what you're really correcting is anti-squat. So the bike just doesn't squat down under throttle.
Right.
Make sense?
Yep.
How does the front end feel?
The front end's taking some more getting used to.
Okay.
It feels kind of banging into the rocks and stuff. It feels like it bounces up a little more than it used to. It was
Okay.
being a lot more squishy.
Okay.
Good thing though, when I diving off a ledge, instead of riding it down, I kind of like to jump off some of them.
Yeah.
It was almost non-existent, the landing.
Okay.
It was like, usually I would get a lot of squish on the landing.
So we're at 14, which is nothing. So if you want to make it softer, make it softer. My recommendation is to ride it.
Ride it, yeah.
Get a feeling for how the bike is situated, and then make a conscious effort. It's going to take you a moment,
Yeah, I'm not interested in making any adjustment. I want to do like you said.
Yeah.
Definitely ride it for a month. Get to know it.
Yeah, just take it easy, enjoy it, and get the confidence in hitting. I'm going to show you something right here. So we've all been at a log or a thing that causes us to get in the bike in this position, and we didn't make it up the first time, but now I have to get up this thing. And typically what happens is people, they'll be on the throttle and they'll just be spinning the rear. So what you can do is place your right foot right here, have the bike in gear, start it. When the bike is running, what you're going to do is press down the rear suspension, and soon as you unload it, put your nuts to the handlebar. So it'll look like this. Here is what most people you see doing. And they never get up.
Thank you.
Alex, that was good. All right, so I know you're thinking, well, that root isn't that big. Here's why we're doing it. 2 reasons. Every time you come to something like this, do the clutch. It's making you more aware of your front tire and your rear tire. So then, on an uphill obstacle, I'll know when to give it traction, not on the lip of the obstacle, but at the bottom of the obstacle, then at the top. So what we're doing is we're reinforcing where our front is and where our rear is. That is not the main reason we're doing it. So the main reason we're doing it is when we're coming and we're charging, we're at race speed, what will happen is the rear tire or the front tire will hit and the rear tire will hit. When the rear tire hits, what will happen is the tire will bump up. Now I'm in the corner. I'm trying to hit brake. You broke, but the tire is in the air. So when you hit the rear brake, your tire is still in the air. So immediately when the tire touches the ground, it's like an airplane landing. You're brake sliding into the corner, past the corner. So every single person that just went through, you probably felt like you're way faster right there. Yeah. So you're way faster right there because you have more traction. All we did was keep the tire to the ground. That works the same way when we're going up that big hill. Going up the big hill and then all of a sudden, there's that ledge. I know that ledge gives me a problem. But I have enough momentum. I know what it takes to get to the top of the hill. It's like throwing this rock. If I wanted to hit my bike, I knew that I have to give it a little bit more muscle. But if I had to hit that bike, I don't have to give it as much muscle. So now I'm trying to get to the top of the hill. I got to give it a lot of muscle. There's the same obstacle. I already know how much muscle to give it, how much throttle. So now when I hit that root or that rock embedded on that uphill trail, the same thing happens. I'm unlevering the rear end, I go over it, and then I even out the clutch. Make sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds like the top of your nemesis, huh?
Yeah, exactly. I didn't point it out to Alex, but he did it.
Did it?
Yeah. I'm going to find another spot for us.
Okay. I zigged when I should have zagged and rode another trail. Apparently there's a big left at the building. I went right. Whew.
Controlled wheelie right there. Nice.
Yeah. Nice. Yep.